Hey guys, what's up? Daniel here. So I wanted to make a quick little video about capos. So there are not a lot of videos online about capos, unfortunately. Well, there are, but not really pertaining to bass so much. And so I wanted to show you guys kind of how I use it, what I've used over the years, and hopefully kind of help you guys with your decision. So when I first started playing bass, like most people, I didn't use a capo, and it really wasn't until years later when I started to kind of develop my own style that I found a use for capos. And so I really didn't have a lot of money, and I decided to kind of be a little bit, I don't know, innovative. Not really. I didn't have any money, and plus I didn't want to spend like $20 on a capo. I just thought that was ridiculous. So my first capo that I ever used was one of these. Now, as you can probably tell, this is not a capo. This is a clamp, and yeah, but it was only 99 cents, and I was like, dude, it works, right? Of course, you look at it, and you could probably tell by the angle of this that this is not really great for capo. How's it gonna fret all the strings, right? So what I would do to remedy that is I had a flat piece of plastic that I would put underneath this part right here. And so when this would clamp on the bass, this would push down that flat piece of plastic, and that would basically cover all the strings. And it did a pretty good job. I used it for about 4 years. I used this, and yeah, I had more padding under here to help try to protect the neck. But even then, over years and years of use, it like really scratched up the neck, and it got it pretty like messed up looking. So I ended up sending my bass in, and they thanks to PV, they replaced the neck. It actually was more of a truss rod issue, but anyway, so that was my first capo. After some years and I got a little bit of money, I ended up getting this guy, and this is a Diodario NS capo, and it wasn't too bad. The thing I liked about it was that it's adjustable. It has a spring here, and you can adjust the amount of tension for here. Great hand workout. The thing I didn't like about this one was, unfortunately, this is curved. And so they have ones that are flat, but the music store that I went to didn't have any of the flat ones, so I ended up getting this one. Now, had I gotten the flat one, it probably would have worked better, but as you can tell, since it's curved, it doesn't touch all the strings. So if you have a rounded, more rounded guitar neck, then that's better. But for non-curved flat neck, this is not a good choice. But overall, this wasn't too bad. I ended up using this for about 1.5 to 2 years. I'd say closer to 1.5 years. That brings me to my new and current capo, this guy right here. So as you can see, it's already on there. But I'll take it off so you guys can get a better look at it. So the thing I really like about this capo, this is the page click capo. So as you can tell, it's pretty small, but the thing I like about it is the fact that it does have a small profile, and it's pretty easy to use. So as you saw, kind of this bar goes over the strings, and you can take it, you put it over, and then when you're ready to tighten it, you just push up on here, and there you go. And then you can even screw it to make it tighter or looser. And the thing that's really neat about this is when you're ready to move it or take it off, you can just press this button up right here, and it drops down, and then you can adjust it. And I really like this because, like I said, it's a small profile, it's very simple, and it works. That's the whole point. And I believe they have ones that come in a wider profile for wider necks. But this actually worked on my bass. I typically use it on the 4th fret, but I've gone all the way up to the 7th fret, and it works. And this bass is, even though it's a 5-string, has a relatively thin neck, which I really like about it for my particular playing style, because that means that thinner the neck, the less distance your fingers have to travel. So But yeah, so that's currently what I use is this page click. I really like it, and yeah. So anyway, I hope this helps you guys, and catch you around.